Hey, what's up, y'all? Making sure I get these videos in. Going back into my old school format where I take the box and I move it up and I show you everything. And it's the Jordan Proto Max 720. Now, you haven't seen the box before. It's a big box, man. It's got the 00023 on it. I don't know what the 000 is about. I'm not sure about that. But, you know, as far as fusions go and, you know, on the inside of it, Jumpman 00023, inspired by greatness, designed for flight. This is a lifestyle shoe. It's definitely not a shoe that you're going to be playing ball in. I'm going to show this over the side. Hopefully the video is not very blurred. The paper is a little bit different here. I'm going to sit this down right here on my lap. The paper has got the 000s and the 23 on it, and these kind of crosshatched, you know, looks, these markings on it. And it's got the words engineered or designed for flight. So what I am going to do is show you guys what this thing looks like, as opposed to doing anything for a QC check and all of that. I'm not really worried about that, because really, if somebody's bootlegging this, you know, people bootleg everything. But anyway, the color is Black University Red. So we got that bread colorway, of course, that Michael Jordan just made famous. So anytime we see a bread colored shoe, we automatically associate it with the Chicago Bulls. The style code is BQ6623-006. Now, I didn't look on the inside of this to check and see if there were any stamps, but that's because I'm not necessarily authenticating this thing. Sit that big box down. What I want to do is get into the look of the shoe. So I'm moving this up so you can make sure I'm in the middle. I'm going to take one first and get to it, because it's got some interesting things that are happening on here. Let me see. So first things first, 720. The 720 air bubble, you see that from front to the back. And underneath, you got that Jumpman logo, but you have this translucent kind of red. And then you can see the Air Max underneath right there across, Air Max. But there's a lot that goes on with this shoe, and the strap goes all the way around, and I got it all out of the picture. You can tell I'm not used to doing this part like this anymore, but it's an intriguing look, man. When you move it up and you start checking out all these different parts of the shoe, you know, you get that 00023 here, and then you have that same 00023, and this is kind of like a ripstop material as far as what the material in the upper is. It's not leather. What I want to do is, let me see how much this shoe. $200. The shoe is all synthetic. It's a ripstop, but it's got an inner sock liner that unsnaps right here, and then underneath that, it's got Jumpman, inspired by, man, there's so much stuff. It goes all the way down on the inside of the shoe. Oh, wow. Let me get this out, because, like I said, there is a lot going on with this thing. But you got this inner sock liner. I would have to assume this thing feels great. I'd have to assume it feels great. But this button here at the front, underneath that button, and then you have that plus sign. Beneath it, that sock liner goes all the way down, and then you have those words that are written on the inside. Jumpman, inspired by greatness, designed for flight. And that sock liner, that Huarache style sock liner, goes all the way down into the shoe. It's a really interesting looking shoe, man. And like I said, I guarantee you this thing feels fantastic. Don't know what the coordinates are here. Not so sure about the coordinates there, so can't really give you any insight into that. What I'm going to do is put this back on the inside, and I'm going to do a 360, and I'm going to wrap this video up, because I really don't know what this thing is going to look like using the old camera and doing it this way. But it gives me a chance to get it in as quickly as possible. Go to the heel real quick, because you'll see that it says Jumpman 00023 here on this side. So that's the left shoe that has Jumpman, and then it's the right shoe that has the BQ6623-006, and you can see the Wings logo, but it's lines as opposed to it being the full logo. That same logo is on the inside on the footbed. But it's a really interesting looking shoe, man. And this is a 13, so it's my size. I really should try it on. I know somebody will be like, yeah, do it on foot. But, the shoes are already sold. So, I'd be putting it on, and that wouldn't be cool. Proto 720. But once again, it's got those coordinates right there on the side, and I'm not sure what those coordinates are. But it's an intriguing looking shoe, man. It's not a retro, of course, which means that people are not going to go crazy over it. But man, I bet this thing feels great. They're also on sale Nike Factory Store for like $79.99, $89, $79.97. I was right. So you're talking way less than wholesale. Crazy. That's it. See you guys on the next one.